Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and we are doing another trailer reaction today. And before I dive any further into doing that, our little channel is growing, more people are joining in, and my last trailer reaction garnered so much of love from you guys who watched it and praised it so much, and thank you a lot. And stick around, I'll try to do my best and give you insightful reviews every time. So consider subscribing before you watch any further, and stay here, stick around, grow with us. Now let's watch the trailer for Bigil, which is a Tamil trailer, and it is one of the highest grossing movies of this year, and a lot of people have praised. Somebody commented in the previous videos comment section asking me to do this trailer reaction. So here I am honoring that, and let's go watch this trailer. Bigil means whistle in Tamil. So let's go watch this.
Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach.
கேக்கல
Good morning, coach.
கேக்கல
Good morning, coach.
சத்தமா
Good morning, coach. என்ன நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க இந்த ஃபெடரேஷன்ல? ஏதோ ரவுடி கூட்டி வந்து கோச்ன்றாங்க.
Bigil, he's the pride of a nation.
ஏய் பெருசு ஒத்தையா சிக்கின்னு இருக்கு செஞ்சிடலாமா?
செஞ்சிட்டா போச்சு.
ரொம்ப ஆக்ஷன் ஹீரோ ஐட்டம் இதுல. காதலுக்கு மரியாதையெல்லாம் உனக்கு மறந்தே போச்சு. அண்ணா
என்ன
விளையாட்டால தான் நம்மளோட அடையாளமே மாறப்போகுது.
ஒரு ரவுடிக்கோ ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் மேனுக்கோ என்ன சார் சம்பந்தம்?
உனக்கு ஃபுட்பால்ல ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் தெரியுமா?
ஏதோ சதாய்க்கிறானுங்கப்பா இந்த ஸ்டேட் பசங்க.
நான் ஒன்றும் வசதியான விட்டு பிள்ளைங்களா சார்?
எங்க அப்பாவும் உண்டு, எங்க அம்மாவும் உண்டு. பின்ன நான் எப்படி இருப்பேன்?
பொண்ணுங்களாம் கிரவுண்ட்ல விளையாட்டோம், நம்ம வெளியே விளையாடலாமா சொல்லலாம்? எனக்கு ஃபுட்பால் எல்லாம் தெரியாது, ஆனா எங்க ஆட்டம் வெறித்தனமா இருக்கும். ராய் பண்ணால மைகில் நானே பிகிலே एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10.
Okay, this movie has some of the big names. Not that I'm unfamiliar with Vijay or his stardom. He's a huge star, and rightly so. I have watched a couple of his movies and I really like him. One good reason is he's got such an innocent face, and those expressions on those face, he's actually really very cute. And it has Nayanthara. I also saw Jackie Shroff in for a brief moment. So my understanding of the plot, which actually is very interesting, a premise which can be, which if done properly would have resulted like they did properly, and therefore the movie was such a hit. This ex-sportsman who was very good at his sports during his prime years somehow becomes a rowdy and then has to go back again in his later years and try and coach a women's team for football or soccer. Now, here is where it gets interesting because the game and life, they are running parallel to one another, drawing from each other and influencing each other. So there is a game being played out in the life, and there is also a game being played which is actually on the ground. The preparations for this and the preparations for life as well. So I think it's such a fine balance, and it will not be an easy performance because traveling in time, which I think is there in the movie, because the timeline where Vijay is playing a young character and then an older one, so there would be a lot of bandwidth for him to display a range of emotions and his prowess as an actor. So I think that would have been utilized really well. It looks so, definitely, to me. And when I watched the trailer for the first time, I was not even looking at the subtitles because I got it the first time itself. So this is interesting, and I think it came out during Diwali, so this movie has already been out and already has become such a huge hit. So I'm glad and I have been I called out the name correct. It's incorrect. It's Bigil and not Bigil. So it's Bigil. And Vijay is awesome. Nayanthara is so pretty and so good looking. I really like her. And yes, Rahman's music, what to say about that? The background score is point on, very thumping, very that competitive sport background that you need. The visuals, the stadium, and the way that has been picturized, that is really good to watch. And I'm sure people who must have gone out and watched it on the screen must have enjoyed it immensely. And yeah, so it's good. Alright, so people who are coming in for the first time, please consider subscribing before you leave, and people who are joining us again after having subscribed, so thank you for coming back and staying here. I try to do reactions very often, and what I offer is a little bit of more insight than the usual reaction channels. So I do my research before I dive into reactions. That's one thing that I really like to do. And yes, if you are here, consider staying, growing with us, and our channel is growing. More and more people are joining in. Thank you so much, everybody, and welcome here. Stick around and keep coming back for more. This is Mommy reacting to stuff. Goodbye and take care of yourselves.